Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebra Nation Plays, the beta for Endless Space 2. Now, when last we left, the Empire was in ruins, in shambles, in chaos. But, the devs over there at Amplitude Studio, they watched my video, they saw my concerns, and they changed everything to fix my Empire. That's not really true, but there was a new patch that came out, and it came out actually before my last video went live, so the devs didn't see my video or care about my video, but they fixed my problems nonetheless. The new update, update 2.5, I believe is what it's called, and they fixed a few bugs. They fixed some balancing with, specifically with the science victory. They made it more difficult to win through the science victory, but also for this whole dictatorship thing that I'm going through, they fixed some of the numbers there so that the people don't riot constantly. So now if you look at our systems, we're back to being content. So I mean, some of them are still a little bit rebellion level is still a little low, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, or at least I should say a little high. Anyway, whatever that level is supposed to mean, is high good, is low good, I don't know. Anyway, we're not rioting and we're not on fire at the moment, so that's what's important. Now, there was something I wanted to check in the government. I don't really want to be a dictatorship. I don't know how to get out of this. So, government type is locked for the next 8 turns. So there's some kind of research that we can do that will help us with this situation, and I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. Hyper PACs, massive well-funded political action committees, have wide enough influence not only to affect domestic elections according to the government's will, but even control some aspects of intergalactic diplomacy. Unlocks election action and overcolonization. So, let's see. Election action. What does this do? Unlocks actions of influence election results. I don't know that I really need that. The Booster program. Overcolonization. Plus 25% systems allowed before expansion disapproval on the Empire. So that's something that could be helpful as well. But what else do we have political-wise? I don't see much. Xenology, what is this? Embassies and planetary specializations. The Academy Embassy enables unlock of new heroes. Well, I definitely want that. So we'll go with, I think our next 2 research will be Hyper PACs and Xenology. We'll go with Xenology first. We got 8 turns of stability, I suppose, or hopefully. Now the other issue we have, now that the Empire is not on fire, we still have these stinking raiders flying around, and they blew up our only 2 ships. We got a few more ships on the way, but can we speed these up at all? No, we don't really have enough money to speed them up, so the next... We're going to have 1 in 1 turn, but I don't know that 1 ship is going to be enough. So we're going to have to start building more of a fleet to take care of these guys. What happens if we put this guy up to the front of the queue? 11 turns. So we'll just get rid of him. That place doesn't have enough production. What about Bundes? The Bundesliga? How about you? How many turns? 10 turns for this guy. Eek. Oh boy. I think we're out of luck in terms of building new ships. They've got a decent amount of food. They could still use more food, but their production isn't that good. So I could add a little bit more production there. It's going to take forever. Keras, we just got started there, so I doubt their production is very high. No, not good there at all. Only 16 production, no production there, no production there. Well, those two planets are still inhospitable, so we got issues. How about these guys? Our new race that we just got. I mean, we're going to suck out their DNA at some point, but not just yet. And we're also colonizable, and we got all kinds of stuff there. They might be our best bet for building ships, but maybe not just yet. So I guess we're just going to have to deal. We're just going to have to deal with this. All right. What do we got? We got the intensive cultivation built and drone networks next on Virgo system. All right, that's fine. We just finished. Okay, flexible bureaucracy. Allows you to sign peace treaties. That's good. Denark University we can build. All right, so that increases our approval ratings and also our influence. So that's good. Up next, we saw that. We're building the xenology. Let's move ships. Oh yeah, we got our one little scout guy over here. The revealer. Can he reveal anything to us over here? Not really. Oops. Let's just quit the whole game. Do that every time. Alright, so let's head back there, scan those anomalies, see what kind of stuff and things we can find, and then end the turn. Keep the turns rolling. So we're on turn 37, we just finished, so we're on turn 38. A pacifist party unlocked. Good luck to you, boys. Considering we don't have a representative government at the moment. The scientists are in control of all people. Alright, so Horatio system got some more Zavali, and of course some more Horatios. Horatio. I thought we'd gene splice those guys, but I guess they keep coming back. Let's see, we don't have the... What do you call it? We don't have the spaceport yet, so I need that. I need to figure out where that comes from. Because then we can send some of these people elsewheres. Or, of course, we can learn how to colonize cold planets. That might be a good idea as well. Not much else happening, so let's get rid of that. Let's go to construction complete. We built a tool in Horatio. And that's good. The next one's coming in 4 turns, and then the intergalactic supermarket after that. And we might just need to build more ships. So build a weapon there instead of the supermarket. That'll take 5 turns. I don't know. Those 3 ships ought to be able to take out the pirates. I don't know. Hopefully, I thought that my other 2 ships would have been able to do it, but they were unable to do it, so maybe we need to build better ships, better weapons. Political survey. The religious have... The latest survey is in. It appears that religious political party is in the lead, but who knows what might happen on election day. So, 100% for religion. Let's look at our government. Our government is 100% scientist. This is weird. Although we do have a religious political leader. I don't get it. I don't understand this political stuff. It seemed to work well before the previous update, before 1.1. Like I thought I had a handle on this political stuff. But since the 1.1 patch, everything just went ballistic, and maybe it'll go back to normal now that 2.5 has been implemented. But it's really confused me. I don't understand. It's thrown everything out of whack. All right, so let's move our ships. See what happens. Not a lot of much. All right. So let's end the turn and keep rolling. Are there anything else? I'm looking at the patch notes right now. Is there anything else of interest? Not particularly. Quest started, lifting the lamp. Uh-oh. Capture, assimilate, or attract a new population into your empire. Okay. Could have given me that a few turns ago. We would have been fine. But now I got to go out and find a new kind of people. I don't know how that's going to go, because we've got I found 2 star systems here, and both of the star systems or neither of the star systems are connected to another. So that's not good, I guess. Oh, there's a star system out there. I could send a ship yonder. Alright, that's not out of the realm of possibilities. What do we got here? Event ended, breathe deep, +2 visual range on fleets. That's fine. I think that fleet got destroyed anyway. More Horatio and Karis. That's good. Let's move our ships. Not a lot of movement going on here. We're making 21 dust a turn. We're making 15 influence a turn. That's good. We've got a ton of titanium and hyperium. 159 titanium, 134 hyperium, so that's good. Nothing else other than, what are these? Your empire contains 2 units of pilgrims population out of the 3 required to splice their genes. Alright. So as soon as those pilgrims grow in population, we're going to splice them. Splice them. So that'll be 2 scientist races that we spliced. So I don't know if that'll increase our science, I guess. I'm still not sure how that increases or influences our population. Oh my gosh, there's 4 of these reavers now. They're bugging me, bugging the crap out of me. I don't think I could take a fleet of 4. I mean, it'll take me a while. So research is completed. I guess let's do it this way. See here, okay, we completed 2 drone networks. That's good. Now we completed the embassy, the academy embassy, so I guess I need to build that somewhere. Now let's take a look. We could build some improvements here that help us build better ships. I think we might need to do that before the hyperpacks. Well, no, let's stick to our original plan. We'll go hyperpacks and then ships. And then weapons, I guess. Not the worst idea in the world. Oh, I just ended the turn without moving the fleets. That's no good. Now the fleets will move on their own. Here we go. Election time. This will be interesting, I guess. Official support. Do we put our official support behind the scientists or behind Ruthian F11? I guess behind Ruthian. I don't know. If the religious group has 100% approval, might as well go with the popular approval. So, official support. Alright, let's see. religious. Those polls didn't lie. I mean, the scientists, or the pacifists got a little bit. Militarists got a little bit. The scientists got 0. So, how did they get power? I don't know. Violent overthrow by the scientists? I have no idea. Racial purity law enacted. Only your starting population can increase. Well, that ain't no good. I don't like that. That's not what we want. It's religious guys, I tell you. Always working against common sense, I gotta say. Alright, so obviously there's our Horatio population going up. So that means we're never going to be able to splice anybody. That's probably what they want, right? Because if they're into racial purity, they don't want us splicing no genes and inserting that into their genes. It sounds like the opposite of what anyone really would want, but that's what we do. That's our thing. Alright, so let's take a look at these construction times again, see if they improved. Yeah, so we'll have another tool out in 1 turn. That's pretty good. So we might be able to do something with these pirates after all. Build another weapon just in case. I mean, I would like to get the intergalactic supermarket out there. I would like to get the academy out there as well. Where's the academy? Okay, academy, where'd you go? Probably down at the bottom here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. No, that's DeMark University. Endless World, System Improvement, a wonder. Endless Research Park and Endless World. That's interesting. Huh. Plus 10 happiness per colonized star system until Era 2. Plus 15% science on happy. Plus 15% dust on happy. Well, we're not exactly a happy crew. But it is a wonder, so I probably would like to build it. But I also want the academy. So I don't know, the academy, then the endless. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get that far. If we don't get choked to death by these pirates. Alright, so now I can scan these anomalies over here in Delphinus. Apparently I haven't even looked at this system. So Delphinus 1 is a large gas warm planet. Delphinus 2 is a medium jungle. It has 3 curiosities to it. Colonizable. Delphinus 3, huge, toxic, inhospitable. Delphinus 4, huge tundra. It's been colonized already. It's a pretty decent system. It's got a couple of colonizable worlds. At least one colonizable world. Might as well wait till their population gets a little larger before I start colonizing things, but I can check out these anomalies on Delphinus 2. Expedition successful. Your analysis of subterranean was successful. Some dark glitter, both a research deposit and some loot. There we go. Dark glitter's fun. And now let's use our other probe. I think we still only have 2 probes. Expedition successful. Your analysis of life form was success. Transvine. We got Transvine resource and plus 5 Transvine loot. Plus 40 approval on planet, so that's helpful. Alright, so got one more to scan there, and then we can get along. I did not set a timer. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much if this is a longer episode, because we've got some new things to look at with the update, but I'm going to set the timer anyway for 15 minutes. I figure it's been at least 15 minutes since we did this, since we started this. No, that's not a timer. That's a timer. There we go. Okay. Put that over there. Time away. Yeah, that'll be just about right. Got somewhere to be, something to do, so this is, yeah, whatever. Okay, what do we got happening here? Construction complete on Bundus and Karis of the Sustainable Farms. Next up on Bundus, Interplanetary Transport Network. And next up on Karis is the Drone Network. Still trying to improve our production. Our production is woeful at the moment. What's Yakima system? Is that's a nothing system, right? Yeah, just a large frozen gas planet and nothing else. We'll get to that eventually. Our influence is growing here in the Horatio system, so that's good. I'd like to see these other systems get a little bit bigger. You see, look at the computers systems here. They're all growing. well, so we're a little bit behind the times. Had to add a little bit more influence boosting buildings out there, not just focus them all in the central system. Let's see. Can't do much of anything else, so we'll end the turn. Turn 41 comes to an end. Be nice to get this save a little farther in the future so I can start spreading out, start maybe making some war plans, or I don't know, just doing something more than all this beginning stuff I've been doing. Let's see, I got thrown for a loop there by all that political rankling, but that's taken care of thanks to the patch. More Horatio on Horatio. Praise be to Horatio. But now we're all full. We're full of Horatio. We built a tool and a weapon is up next. Colonize Monsoon now. So Virgo just created a new colony. And now they're going after Xeno Industrial. So they've already got 2 colonies over here in Virgo. No specialization on either one though. So we'll do spin project. Yeah, I guess we'll do spin project here. Can they do... Oh, that's all I got right now is a spin project, so I need to hold off on that. Anything else? Not really. Oh, we do have the ship down here. So I still should have another anomaly to scan. But I'm all out of probes. So I gotta wait another turn to get my probes back. 2 ships here now. Should I bring them out of the hangar just yet? Or wait until 5 turns to wait? I kind of have to wait because neither one of these have much offensive firepower. They're just going to get beat up. So I need to wait for the offensive firepower to get there. Alright. We'll end that turn. Keep the turns rolling. Like I said, if we can get this save going, get it into the future a little bit. Oh boy. New event, call a space... Oh, I should have checked out some more laws. Anyway, call a spaceman a spaceman. Some of your systems... An antiquated classification scheme used to categorize minor faction citizens has the religious community up in arms. This classification is mostly meaningless from this point, but to accede to the protesters' demands would be a small bureaucratic nightmare. So you could ignore it. -10 approval, increases science ideology, -15 production. Oh gosh. These are 2 things I don't really want to happen. I need the approval ratings, but I also need the production. So let's take a look at how are our approval ratings looking right now. Okay, we're content for the most part. Content. Nobody's at the point where we need to like bribe them, so that's good. So I guess we need that production. So we'll ignore it. Give the scientists a boost, I guess. It's fine. And hyperpacks, so we can now election action in the Senate. So we'll check that out. Alright, so we've got those 2 things researched. We've got that research. So do I want... Which of these ships do I want? Do I want the tool or the weapon? Enhanced Marchio class is the weapon, and Enhanced Barrow class is the tool. I guess we'll go for the weapon upgrade. I don't know. Eventually we'll go for both. Maybe we'll go for both right in a row. Oops, I just ended the turn. So I guess that's all I needed to do there. Not really what I wanted, but that's okay. Just crazy with the turn ending now. Just trying to blast through these turns, apparently. Alright, we're still making good money. 34 per turn. Oh, battle. Battle. At Delphinus. Take a look here. Pincer, 15 attack, 27 defense. Versus the Revealer, 0 attack, 30 defense. Well, that ain't no good. So I'm going to retreat there. Hopefully don't get destroyed. Yeah. So lost half my hull. Stinking pirates, man. They're everywhere now. Alright, so there's 2 of them heading in here. What do they look like? Positron, 25 and 44 defense. 25 attack, 49 defense by these greedy pirates. How do our ships look? Let's take a look here. Come on, people. Alright, so the tools, 26 attack, 82 defense. So we got way more defense than they do. Pretty much comparable attack. So, yeah, I guess let's risk it. Let's see if R2 can take out their 2. We're slightly better. Okay, so what else? Horatio, more Horatio on Virgo. That's fine. Got our ships sitting there, so let's defend the system. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out politics. So what do we got? We got righteous fury and mass happiness are enacted. Now I thought it said automatic law was enacted. So 100% religious in the Senate, I guess that's fine. But I thought it said that it passed the gene purity law, but I guess not. Is that available? Racial Purity Act there. So maybe it didn't enact it, it just gave us access to it. I guess that's possible. It seems like that's what happened anyway, so guess we'll just roll with it, keep the turns coming. Getting close to our limit, so I'm not sure what else is gonna happen in the next couple of turns. Let's see, again, I'm looking at the patch notes. As far as battles go, it doesn't look like there's much that's changed other than ground battles. Added a prerequisite forbidding the local resistance ground battle action when there is no population. Alright, I guess that makes sense. You can't enlist the local resistance if there are no people. Alright, so the next turn has happened. Oh, they snuck up on us. There's 3 of them now. I thought there was only going to be 2. Let's move our fleets. But the good news is we get the option to either attack or flee. 1, 2, 3. Are they all positrons? Yeah, 3 positrons. Yeah, it's no good. Alright, so let's leave the system. Don't want to get caught up because we'll get, probably either destroyed or badly beaten by 3 of them, and then a 4th one will come in and finish us off. So can't have that. Right, the Horatio on Bundus are growing and multiplying. It's good for them. Pegasus over here, this Revealer is damaged. I'm going to see if I can send him over here to this gas cloud dealio. Although I do need to get back and scan this last anomaly, so maybe I'll go back there. Hopefully they've gone and aren't. It doesn't look like they're, I was going to say boycotting this, but That's not what I meant. What did I mean? I meant, come on, brain, you can find the word barricading or something. No. Doing this right here. I don't see him doing that. So, what's that called? Does it show? Does it? This system is under siege. Okay. So I don't want them doing that. Don't want them sieging my system. Although the pirates never siege for more than like the blink of an eye, basically. Maybe one turn. Maybe one turn at the most is... Look at that, there's another one. There's 5 of them now roaming around. This is ridiculous. Oh, serious error has occurred. Refresh in line 0. Move next in line 0. Object reference not set to the instance of an object. Uh-oh. Seems like a database error to me. Continue playing. Alright, not a fatal error, but it's not a good error to see. Beta, let's just remind everyone that this is the beta. So Ruthian F11 has gained an experience point. Oops. Assign skills. Okay, he's our system manager. So +5 happiness and 10% food. +2 food and industry per planet. And we'll add that. Need to keep adding to industry everywhere we can. So let's get out of that one. Alright, I think this will be the last turn. The timer's about to go off, so that's fine. Pilgrims, okay. So we can splice the pilgrims now, I think. Manage population. Yeah, we can. Okay, so when a scientist's political event is triggered, pilgrim population will change the amount to 3. The pilgrim population will also add identical amount for the religious. Interesting. Gene splicing effects, +2 science. That's good. So we'll do that. Are you sure you want to splice the pilgrims? Yeah, splice them up. You've been spliced, suckers. Alright. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cause any harm, but I need them sweet, sweet genes. Okay. Last thing we're going to do here, Virgo built an xeno-industrial infrastructure. Up next is the Interplanetary Transport Network, which Blundus just built, and now they have an empty construction queue. So maybe I could sneak in some ships there, maybe, and build some buildings. What do we got? Ooh. +14 in dust currently, so... Well, I still need production. Still need dust from the cerebral network, so we'll build the xeno-industrial complex, then the cerebral reality, then the university. How are we doing on food? Decently on food, but still build the there's the timer. I don't know. I still basically just want to build everything on every friggin' system. I don't know. Alright, that's it for this episode. So the Empire is fixed for the most part. We can get on with actually playing the game now, or playing the non-political part of the game, but I think this is a lesson that we'll need to keep a little bit closer eye on the politics as we go forwards. But other than that, yeah, we need to improve our ships, fight off these pirates, grow the Empire, do all that stuff. See you next time. Bye.